What's up, guys? And welcome back to another match reaction. It's finished at the Emirates. Arsenal 2, Brentford 0. Arsenal get a clean sheet, a 2-0 win, go 5 points clear, of course. And yeah, we take it and we move to Villa on the Saturday, of course. Massive game at Villa Park. I think they're winning 4-3 right now against Brighton. They rotated a bit as well today, apparently. So that's going to be a very, very tough game. But more on that a bit later on. Arsenal 2, Brentford 0. Clean sheet. Yeah, it weren't the greatest of performances, especially in that second half as well. It was quite flat. But Wednesday night under the lights, um, yeah, we take it, man. 3 points, isn't it? 5 points clear. We got the job done. Obviously, Man City won yesterday just about. They almost capitulated against Fulham. But yeah, they won that 5-4 in the end, and they went 2 points behind us. So, of course, we had to win. It's only about 3 points today. And there's quite a bit of rotation as well from Arteta. Of course, he made the changes with Ben White. He came in for Jurriën Timber. Noni Madueke came in instead of Bukayo Saka. Obviously, we went with Odegaard instead of Eze as well today. So there's quite a few players who did actually rotate with the team. I think the only real negative coming out of that game was, okay, maybe the performance wasn't that great, but we got the win. All I really care, all we really care about. Number two, the injury to Mosquera. Obviously, we've been suffering with injuries again this season, and then Mosquera gets injured in the first half. It looked quite serious as well. He looked gutted when he came off in that first half. So as much as we have the injury players returning as well, we're getting more injuries as well, people. It's such a shame. But yes, apart from that, obviously we got a very, very good start with Mika Marino. And I think my man of the match actually is going to be Noni Madueke, especially for his first half performance as well. I thought he's absolutely superb in that first half. And it gives you that real decision for Arteta now. Does he play Saka? And then Saka scored as well today, didn't he? But does Noni get in his team against Aston Villa? Because what if Trossard's back, for example? And if Trossard's going to be, and most likely he's going to be back against Villa, Trossard has got to be starting. He's been playing very well. But then, I thought Noni Madueke was my man of the match today. But then who do you drop? Can you drop Saka or Trossard? It's going to have one of the two. But we'll talk more about the Villa game a bit later on. But anyway, yeah, we had a very good start. That goal was superb from Ben White. It all came from Ben White. Laid it off to Noni. Nice little link-up play. Noni with guys, that flick for our first goal. That was cold, man. Yeah, that flick, that was top class. That was top class. Yeah, that was a great flick from Noni Madueke. And then, yeah, obviously, Ben White. Ben White's known for that as well. He's known for the overlapping, right? That's his signature move. Overlap, gets a crossing, and, great on that plate for Marino. Marino scores again, man. Marino scores again, gets us a goal. And then after that, I mean, I thought, yeah, as I said, Noni looked really sharp, especially in that first half. Every time he got the ball, he was cooking them, to be fair. They did have a big chance. And massive shout out to Raya as well. David Raya made a big save, didn't he? From that German player for them. I think it's Shade, I think his name is. But yeah, David Raya makes a big save. Yeah, massive save from him onto the bar as well, and that was a big chance. And that's the only way that's really going to threat us tonight. Brentford was from their long throw-ins, and they didn't really trouble us too much with that. From Coyote, for example, he that was his move the whole time, was the long throw the whole time. But they didn't really trouble us with that too much, or from a set piece, other than when they hit the bar. So yeah, I think overall, people, that was the first half there. We had a few other half chances here and there, but going 1-0 up. I think the disappointing thing was the Mosquera injury. And then second half was quite flat. We didn't really create a lot in that second half. The only chance that we did create was from Calafiori, where I thought Cala had a great game, by the way, especially going forward as well. This guy was bombing forward. He was getting shots away. But yeah, he had a shot, and then Marino missed an absolute sitter to make it 2-0. And then obviously, yeah, after that, I think we had another one from Rice, wasn't it? Rice on the edge of the box, and then he had the shot, and then I think Saka missed that one as well. So that's the only chance we was creating, was from the edge of the box, really. And then obviously we did eventually wrap up the game. We called the game off in the end, quite nerve-wracking at 1-0, of course, but we defended really well, I thought. And we Saka got the second goal. I mean, it was a bit of a mare from the goalkeeper, but Saka got the shot away and got goal line technology, went over the line, 2-0. And yeah, job done, clean sheet. We go 5 points clear. That's all we can really ask for. That's all we can really ask for people. At this sort of stage. Yeah, I mean, we like to a bit more goals, I think, but we take it, man. 2-0 win, clean sheet. We move, man. We move to the big game against Villa, and that will be a very tough game. What's the score right now for Villa? Where are we at? Villa, Aston Villa. Because the last time I checked, it was a crazy game. Yeah, they won 4-3. So they Villa are now third place in the Premier League. Mr. Good evening. They're now third place in the Premier League right now. But yeah. Anyway, yeah. So that's gonna be a massive game, man. That's gonna be a big test for Arsenal. We're going to Villa Park as well. It's a fortress there. Mr. Good evening returns, and that's gonna be a very very tough game. But yeah, as for this one, guys, obviously, thought the rotator players came in. I thought Ben White, especially in the first half, going forward, had a really good game tonight. Defensively as well was quite solid. You had obviously Madueke was man of the match. Closely followed by Kala. I think those are the main two. I'd give man of the match today, either Calafiori or Madueke. They're for me two standouts for today. But Timber, when he came on, he had to play centre back, didn't he, as well? And I know they probably rotated throughout the game, but that's one of the first times I think we've seen Timber play centre back for Arsenal. But yeah, he looked pretty solid at centre back. Obviously, then you had I spoke about Madueke. Odegaard, obviously, I don't know what it is with this position, man, because you see Odegaard always being that guy, especially in that first half. Notice him dropping so deep to pick the ball up from Raya to then try and he did it a lot last season. I just don't. Does that really suit him? And it's the same with Eze. I think both of them could have affected the game a bit more than they did, in my opinion. And maybe it's just the position that how Arteta is using, how he wants he's sort of attacking midfield to play. But I noticed that a lot of Odegaard where he dropped really deep to pick up the ball from Raya, and then he would have to run yards to try and make something happen. I don't know if that's really sweet because he did it a lot last season, I noticed. But I mean, look, I know he's came back from injury, so it's going to take a bit of time for him to obviously adapt. But I was really impressed with Noni. Like Noni, for me, he gave you that excitement. You know what I'm trying to say? Like when he got the ball, he'll cut inside on the right as well. That's why I think he's so more suited as a right winner, in my opinion, because the way a few times he was cutting inside and he's not afraid to take these players on. And even if he does make a mistake, he's not afraid to take players on. He's got that unpredictability about him when he takes players on as well, which I really like. And yeah, he was, especially in that first half, he was superb today. Big up my guy Alberto, man, by the way, for the super chat. Bless up, Alberto, man. Mr. Da Silva, how you been keeping, Alberto? It's December, so it's very important 3 points. Very true. Big game against Villa as well on Saturday, Alberto, man. Thank you so much. What's happened to the comments? Hold on. What's happened to the comments? What's happened here? The comments are moving mad. What's happened? Here we go. That's better. Yeah. Big up to you, Alberta, man. Thank you so much for the kind of super chat, bro. I really appreciate you. Absolute legend for that. But yeah, bless up, man. Bless up. 100%. Massive 3 points in the end. I think credit to Brentford. They kind of did exactly what we expected them to do, to be fair. They came and, gave us a frustrating game, physical game as well. They made it harder than I think people expected, to be honest with you. But, we got there 3 points and we moved people. But yeah, big up Alberta. Great to see you, man. Thank you very much for tuning in as well. So yeah, listen, obviously, as I said with Noni, it was superb today, I thought, especially in that first half. And I'm really liking, I said it against Bayern Munich, like, I had a lot of criticism of the signing. I was a bit doubtful on the signing, but I said it earlier, like, the reason for the doubt was, number one, the price tag was a lot. Number two, I think is the fact that it's one of the earliest signings, and I didn't think we're going to sign some more, and we ended up signing Eze after that, and I was like, okay, fair enough. I didn't expect Arsenal to do that. I thought it'd just be Noni, and that'll be it for our winner, right? And yeah, so that was what I was really looking at. I was thinking the price tag, and you added the fact it's another Chelsea player on top of that as well. That's where the doubt was coming from Noni, really. But so far this season, he's been superb. He's been absolutely superb, and even at the start of the season against, he's the only player at Anfield who really went for the game, like in the final, like offensively, for example. Yeah, the only player trying to make stuff happen in that Liverpool game at Anfield. Yeah, so like I've been I've been really impressed with Noni, and today he was absolutely superb today. But yeah, for me, he's probably my man of the match, Noni Madueke. We'll do some player ratings in just a minute, guys, as well. Let me catch up some comments. Alberto, big up yourself, man. Reachim's got off some comments. So anyone who put a comment in earlier, we got up to Cooper. So yeah, bless up Cooper, man. But yeah, TG Raids, big up, yes, big up coming from the watch long guys as well. Drew says, big up, Drew, my guy. It wasn't pretty, but we got the job done. 3 points, Villa Park. Here we come. We need to be much better against Villa, that's for sure. 100%. It's going to be a massive game against Villa, people. It's going to be a huge game against Aston Villa. It really is. But we should go there feeling confident for sure that we can get something. It comes down to this game though, doesn't it? It's gonna be tough, man. It's gonna be tough. And you are right. It went pretty today, but we got the job done, and we move to Safin. He always, this manager, Mr. Good Evening, Mr. Emery, right? He's always got something up his sleeve. He's always got something. I don't know what it is about him, but every time he plays us, he's always got something up his sleeve, man. Always. So yeah, 100% Coop, man, 100%. Evening, Andrew, again, bro. Big up again and again. I bet the little blue Grennerin. Yeah. Matisse is fuming. Chelsea's clean sheet, 3 points remove. Villa. Wait, I think they pulled a goal back though. Andrew, bro. I scored. Still 2-1, so still time in the game for them to turn it around. But right now, Leeds are putting off a masterclass right now. Big up to Leeds. But yeah, we move Villa. We'll play dirty and hard, but I think we can get something in that Villa game, man. Even if it's flipping 1-0 or 2-1, just get the win and bounce, mate. It's one of those grounds I just don't. Villa Park's a fortress. It's Emery as well. I can't stand playing against flipping Emery. So just get the win and move. There's been some crazy scores. Yeah, look at today, man. Sunderland scored. Sunderland 1-0, people. Sunderland's gone. I told you Sunderland will get something today, people. I told you Sunderland will actually get something today. Bless out Sunderland. Come on. See, they're going to take points of quite a lot of people. And they got Man City next as well. So I'm hoping they can get something of City next week. Fingers crossed, people. Noni man of the match. I agree. Yeah, bro, I agree. Noni man of the match for me. Natalie, big up. Hopefully we have Trossard back for the Villa game. We're gonna need him as well. Miss Melina, how you doing, Mel? Bless up to you as well, Miss Melina. Bless up to you. Saka struggling on the pitch. Can Saka play? He can play left wing. Look, guys, people seem to forget he played left wing when he first burst onto the scene at Arsenal. Well, he played left back. He played left back when he first burst onto the scene. He played left back and then he went to left wing, and then after that he went obviously right wing now. So he can play there. Noni on the right, because I think he's more effective on the right in my opinion, where we can cut inside and all that. So yeah, 100%. Leeds 3-1. What? Did they just score? No way. No way Leeds just scored, man. Bro. Did Leeds just score? Nah, that's wild. Nah, it still says 2-1 for me. It still says 2-1. Yeah, it still says 2-1. Man of the match Cala, fair enough. Decent game for everyone. 6-8. Spreading it amongst the squad. Some were better, some were not so great. Performance-wise, it was kind of mid, but again, This game's done and dusted. We move 100%. Agree, Andrew, bro. Big up Miss Melina as well. Big up Mel. Yeah, it's quite flat, wasn't it? It was quite flat in that second half, to be fair. Smash the likes and subscribe. Bless up, Cooper, man. Rory's in the building. Big up, man. You know what? I have respect for Cala. You've been mint this city, bro. I don't know what's happened to this guy, man. It's still 2-1. I don't know what's happened to Cala, man. Like this guy's been insane. Excuse me. This guy, like, compare him to last season. Like we know he's good going forward, but he's balanced it now this season. People, even defensively, he's not that of a liability anymore. Plasma, big up, my friend. It's got to be our year. I don't think we're getting second gear today. We still got, yeah, exactly. It wasn't that pretty, but we still come out here with a clean sheet and 3 points. All right, Deontay, massive game, bro. Massive game. Massive game on Saturday, bro. We'll see you on Saturday. Pray for Villa. Big up, man. Big up. Big up. Big up, Julie, as well. I hope you're feeling better now as well, by the way, because I know you're feeling pretty ill earlier as well. So I hope you're feeling better now, Julie. And yeah, big up to you as well. Big up to you. Once again, Alberto, bless up for the super chat, man. Really appreciate that. Ben White played really well. Bless up, Ben White. Yeah, Ben White had a good game as well. Ben White had a really good game. And Capia was solid. And yeah, I thought, to be honest, Brentford, the only thing that Brentford was going to trouble us from was the long throws and the set pieces. But I think we dealt them really well. I mean, I know Ray had to make a big save in that first half. But apart from that, I thought we dealt with it really well, actually, to be fair. So yeah, I was the one saying give Noni a chance. You did, to be fair, Drew, man. If we win the Premier League, we need mafia, mate. Absolute mafia. And I really hope, and I've got a feeling he's gonna go and spend in January as well, by the way. In January, he's gonna go and spend big. We're gonna get a few more auditions, I think. We must grasp it. Go and get 3 points from Villa now. I'm almost grabbing the gravy tray and handlebar. A lot of these games like today are really tenders to go through. We still must. Sunderland 1-0. Liverpool mudded, mate. Liverpool mudded. I hear it. To be fair, yeah, but that's the thing. If he wants to up his game even more, because he's doing his thing. But yeah, you are right. The end product's the main thing. The end product's the main thing for winners, people. So if he can sort out his end products, this player could be mad. This guy could be mad. If only Fulham took their chances. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Man City got to play Sunderland next. Man of the match, Cala. Yo, did you see him bombing forward today, guys? It was crazy, wasn't it? Saka left wing will be left predictable, and as always, he won't be cutting inside on the left foot. Maybe be more direct there in the final third. We got to try it out, surely. We've got to try it out. It is Leeds 3-1. Leeds 3-1 now. Leeds 3-1, people. Calvert-Lewin with the goal. Man like Calvert-Lewin with the goal. Yeah, 3-1. 3-1. Oh my days. Leeds masterclass, man. Ever since that guy changed his formation against Man City, they look pretty good now, don't they? They might actually stay up. Afsar, big up yourself, Afsar, man. We need to improve our performances, and we're poor tonight. Yeah, it wasn't great performance, especially in the second half. It was quite flat. You take a draw at Aston Villa. Let me know, guys. Do you agree? Would you guys take a draw at Aston Villa? What do you guys think? I don't know, Assar, man. I think we gotta go there and beat them. That Madueke back pass was that was cold, wasn't it? That was cold. Great cross on Ben White as well. Liverpool's getting cooks. Sunderland masterclass, mate. It's still 1-0, yeah? Sunderland, let's see. Yes, 15. Sunderland, you got 15 minutes to go. 15 minutes to go, Sunderland. Hold on. I'll get a second. Yeah, it's 3-1 now, though, isn't it? Jordan, what's happening, bro? What's happening with Jordan Ironman and his team? Their team's mudded, Jordan. Ryan City go, I know, man. Big up Sunderland, Ryan City go. Still a bit iffy, but I'm okay. The win cheer me up. That's great to hear. Yeah, they do. I think it's even more than that, Drew. Now I think it's like 50%. 3-1 leads. Chelsea, the title pretenders. Chelsea. At least Enzo screamed, yeah, big up, man. At least Enzo screamed in Madueke's face. Yeah, it's 3-1 now. It's 3-1 now. Yeah, Leeds on smoke, man. Let's quickly fly through some player ratings, guys. Let's quickly fly. Make sure you get your thoughts, your ratings if you disagree, or if you leave your own ones in the chat as well. Line up. What are we doing here? Come on, line up. Here we go. So we'll start with Raya in goal. Made a phenomenal. You know what? Straight away, I'm gonna give it 8 out of 10. Solid 8 out of 10. Clean sheet. He made that really good save in the first half, didn't he? For their first goal. No, for their first goal. For their real big, only big chance, like, if I can really remember, right? Oh, Ben White. Hold on, we'll come to you in a minute, mate. Yeah, Raya made a really good save for their first. I keep saying their first goal, for the flipping their only really big chance off the bar as well. Big save from him. 8 out of 10. Ben White today. Yeah, Ray at 8, reflex save. Villa boys, we'll see you Saturday, bro. Man like Madu. I'll see you on Madu. I'll see you on Saturday. My friend. Big up to you, bro. Yeah, what a win for you as well, by the way. 4-3. Yeah, Raya for me, 8. Fantastic save. Big up Drew as well. Have a good one, my friends. Thanks for tuning in and supporting as always, man. Ben White today, I thought had a really good game, actually. You know, got the assist for our first goal. Was good going forward. Was solid defensively as well. Solid 8 out of 10 for Ben White as well. Mosquera had to come off injured. I mean, he's having a decent game. Was pretty solid. He came on the halftime. I give him a. It's gonna sound harsh, but guys, he played 44 minutes. So I'm gonna give him a 5 just because of that. Because he only played one half, came off injured as well. So I have to give him a 5. But he was solid, man. He was solid, but because he played 44 minutes, can't give him a really high rating, can I? Nkappi had a solid game. Nkappi had a really good solid game today. Did what he had to do. Probably a solid 7, to be fair. Again, because he didn't have a lot to do in terms of, like, there wasn't, again, with the set pieces he had to deal with them, and was good aerially today. Didn't put a foot wrong, so solid 7, to be fair. Richie today, superb, man, superb. I go 8.5. I think he's our best defender. I think he's one of our best players today. Going forward was superb. Defensively was rock solid as well. Yeah, really good. Actually, you know what? I feel a 9 actually as well, Julie. You know, I feel a 9 for Richie. I think him and Noni were, for me. Well, we'll get Noni in a minute, but up there for man of the match today. Man like Ricardo Calafiori, what a season he's having so far as well. Big up to Cala as well. Odegaard today, I'll give Odegaard a 7. Again, I spoke about him earlier. I feel like he could have been. I think his role again was playing similar to how he did last season, where he kept dropping deep and getting the ball and trying to progress it forward like that. But yeah, I think, you know, he's his first game back from injury. I'll probably give him a 7. I think that's fair for Odegaard, to be fair. Not spectacular. Same with Zubi as well. I think Zubi had a quietly good game, so I'll give him a 7. To be fair, quietly good game. Did what he had to do. Didn't put really a foot wrong, did he? Just got the ball, kept it ticking. Deckers today, he came off, but he was knackered, to be fair. Deckers, I'll give a solid 8. And once again, just engine, man, machine in the midfield, had a few chances as well. So yeah, Deckers for me, I'll give it 8 out of 10. Nonny, 9 out of 10 for me. My man of the match, especially after that first half, was superb. I think second half, actually, he did, but like all of us, though, it was a bit more flat, wasn't it, in that second half? But yeah, Nonny for me, 9 out of 10. Just for that first half alone was superb. Marino, I'll give him an 8 today, actually. I think he could have had a few more goals, to be fair. But I think apart from that, he was, yeah, it would do, man. 8 out of 10. Martinelli today. If we're being real with it, I don't think he was that great today, if I'm being real, Martinelli. Just a bit ineffective, wasn't he? I'll probably have to give him a 6 today, man. That may sound a bit harsh. That may be a bit harsh, actually. But he weren't spectacular, was he, today at all? I think it's just 6 is above average. So, Verts made it 1-1. Verts made it 1-1 for Liverpool. Just came up. Yeah, Martinelli, I'll probably have to give him a 6. Let's go to the subs. Timber came on. Solid 7, He came on and at centre back as well. Did his thing, didn't he? Yeah, he did his thing. Big up to Timber. Eze. He had half an hour. I'll probably have to give him I'll give him a standard 5, to be fair. Yeah, standard 5 for Eze. Half an hour. He did all right. Again, didn't really get involved a lot, to be fair, that he would have liked to. Saka obviously came on and scored. Big up to Saka. Give him a 7.5 because he came off the bench and got a goal. And then Gyökeres, again, I'm not really going to mark 5 maybe because he played. I would like to see him come on a bit more earlier, to be fair. But yeah, that is that, man. That is the ratings done. This is how it does look, obviously, in the league table. I will be doing a preview tomorrow for the Villa game. So we'll talk more in depth about that. But you can see right now, they are third place right now, Villa, in the league. We're 5 points clear of City, 6 ahead of Villa. So it's gonna be a very tough game against Villa. But yeah, big up everyone, guys. I'll be back tomorrow doing a Villa preview, and then I'll be having a live show tomorrow as well. We've got some transfer news to talk about tomorrow, so I'll be live in the afternoon for that one. And then Friday, the World Cup draw. And then Saturday, match day, man. Match day. So big at everyone who tuned into both streams today. Really appreciate it. As always, guys, thanks for all the support that you guys showed to the channel. And I'll have a great rest of your evenings, guys. I'll catch you guys very, very soon. Tomorrow, if I see you guys there. We take it, we move. Great win. Well, good result. Performance could have been all right, but